I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, so I'm here to change Zoe out of this outfit. While I change her, I'm going to talk about how to find reborn dolls to purchase, because that's another common question I'm asked a lot of times. Like, I'll see people in the comments say, where can I get a reborn like that? Or where did you get that baby? Or where can I buy a reborn? Or what's the best place to buy a reborn? So it's definitely a common question, and so I'm going to answer it. And there really is no easy answer to that question, because there's many, many different places that you can find reborn dolls. So there's a lot of options out there, and there's a lot of different price ranges for various budgets. Now, I personally have found in my experience, you're going to want to find a reborn that costs at least $300 or more to get a good quality reborn. Now, if you're lucky, you may be able to find a secondhand reborn less than that that's still good quality, but it's rare. It's very, very rare. You need to be looking at the 300 and up range, in my opinion. Now, there are so many ways to go about finding a reborn, but you want to start, honestly, I always say the best way to start is by, oh, her hair is all crazy. It's the best place to start is to do your research. Research different sculpts, research different reborn artists, get recommendations from people, and so that you can ensure that you're buying from someone who's reputable, whose artwork is good quality, meaning that you don't have to worry about paint fading or peeling off. You want good quality work. Okay, and obviously the more realistic the reborn, the better, because I think for most people that's the goal, is to find the most realistic reborn baby. And I know I'm gonna get comments. I know Zoe is not the most realistic looking reborn. She is a preemie size, but she has a head of hair like no other. You know, she definitely has more of an older skin tone. But Kate Charles had done a version of the Pixie kit that looked very similar to this. And I lost, the bidding went too high on it for me. So I lost that auction. And so I just asked her if she could create one similar for me, because I don't know what it was. I just fell in love with that version of the Pixie kit. She may not be the most realistic reborn, but she is so stinking cute. I absolutely love her. So I almost feel like she's a miniature version of an older baby. That's how I kind of envision her. So she's a little bit more, I guess, fantasy to me. She's not the most realistic, but she is good quality work. Her paint has held up. It has lasted. Her rooting is phenomenal. So you want to start by doing your research, and research can involve going to places like Dolphin, going onto YouTube, going onto Instagram, Facebook, and just seeing what other collectors have and kind of see what floats your boat in their collection, what doesn't. You know, is there any sculpts in particular that someone has that catches your eye? I'm just putting her in a diaper vest today. This is the diaper vest I bought in London at Babies R Us. I tried not to shrink it when washing it, but I thought that it was going to be baggy on her, so I tried to shrink it a bit, and now I'm thinking I may have shrunk it too much. Or maybe not. It's just a little snug in the crotch area, but it's good. I think this is just good for her to lounge in right now because it is so hot, guys. Whew, I'm looking forward to getting away to PEI and Halifax because the temperatures I'm seeing over there are a lot more up my alley. They are like in like the low 20s. That's Celsius, guys, not Fahrenheit. It's different here in Canada. Right now it feels like 34 Celsius with the Humidex, and I am not for that at all. I hate it with a passion. I sweat, I can't breathe, it's awful. So going to the islands where it's gonna be like anywhere from like 19 to 23 degrees. And from what I'm seeing, they don't really get Humidex readings while we're there, going to be there anyway. I am like game. I'm going to enjoy that weather. So yeah, I think I'm going to give her some little barefoot sandals to dress up this onesie. Or diaper vest, I should say. Yeah, so you just want to see what floats your boat, what sculpts draw your eye, and then what you want to do is you're going to want to, you know, if you watch a certain YouTube channel and someone has a baby that you really, really like, you can ask them, what sculpt is that baby? Who is the Reborn artist of your baby? You know, you might find that there's certain Reborn channels you watch that they have a particular artist that they love to get Reborns from. So then you might want to like say, you know, you might want to ask them and say, how do I go about contacting this artist so that I can hopefully get a custom Reborn of my own? You know, things like that. And a lot of times if you go on Instagram, a lot of people will tag the artist in their pictures, and then you can go and follow the artist's page on Instagram, and they will let you know if they do customs or not. And if they don't, you can follow their page and see what kind of Reborns they have for sale. So when they finish a Reborn, they will quite often post it for sale on Instagram. And if it's a baby you really like and it's in your budget, go for it. I also recommend checking eBay, but you got to be careful on eBay again. Look at the seller's ratings before bidding. Make sure that they are like a 5-star seller. Look at the feedback people have left them on Reborn dolls. Same with Etsy. You can check Etsy, but it's the same thing. Be careful. I know a lot of people now are posting custom orders, but instead of showing their work as an example of what they could do, they are showing prototype pictures of the kit that they're offering a custom for. So you want to make sure that you're really reading all of the fine print on Etsy and eBay pages. really make sure you know what you're getting. Make sure that it's not just a blank kit you're getting, or that it's just a custom for that sculpt, but the artist's work might not look anything like the prototype picture, because that oftentimes the prototypes are done by other various artists. So just be aware, and also be aware of like the illegal copies on eBay. Most of those are from China, and a lot of artists right now are fighting to stop that. So just be aware of that. Because we really don't want to support the illegal copies, guys. We really don't, because they're stealing sculptors' art and reproducing it. I'm trying to think how I want to put this. I think it goes this way so you can see the hearts. I'm putting her hairband back on because it actually goes really well with this. So, and I'm putting her little bracelet on that says loved. I think I got that at the show. Yeah, so you just want to really do your research on the artists first. See what their feedback is. Get recommendations from other collectors. Go onto Facebook and join Reborn Doll for Sale group Facebook pages. Join just pages for collectors so that you can see what's out there. And don't be afraid to ask. Like, if you see a fellow collector that has an absolutely gorgeous Reborn doll that you really, really love, ask them what the sculpt is. Ask them who reborned it. And, you know, hopefully they will be kind enough to share that information with you so that you can then go and contact the artist yourself and ask them, hey, do you do customs? And if they don't do customs, then, you know, you can find out where you can follow their work so that when they post one for sale, you can see what it is. So really, those are my suggestions. You can also check out Dollfan, but you have to be a member of Dollfan to be able to post. So you're going to want to, you'll have to pay to sign up, but you can, I believe, go in and read the for sale posts without having a membership, because a lot of reputable artists will post their work there, as well as a lot of collectors will post their dolls for sale there, and you might be able to find a high quality Reborn doll at a discounted price because it's secondhand. But again, be safe. Make sure to get many pictures of the baby where you can see all the details and everything and know exactly what you're getting before you make that purchase. So yeah, basically Dollfan, eBay, Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Just do your searches. Just look around. And I would say the best place to start is by following other collectors on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. See what they have in their collection, and if there's something that you really like, then find out who the artist is so that you can contact the artist. All right, guys. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. I know it's hard. Like, there's no real one answer of where to find a Reborn doll to buy, because the market is kind of oversaturated at this point. There are many, many, many artists out there now. Some are fantastic artists. Some are just not that great artists, to be honest. So you got to know what you're getting. You got to make sure you're getting good quality and that is going to last and be durable. So those are my tips. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and here's little Zoe looking super cute. She's just going to chill in this diaper vest and try to cool down. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!